welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, ready to go here. And now the big-time power threat, Jimmy Rollins.
Jimmy Rollins.
The wind and the pitch. That's in there. And we're underway here in the home opener.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the outfield, base hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And now it's Luis Robert in there at the knees, and that's strike one. Jacob deGrom, obviously with a very impressive resume. He's only the third player in history to win the Rookie of the Year and multiple Cy Young awards. The other two guys to do that, Justin Verlander and Tom Seaver. Next pitch inside, 1-2 the count.
It's a good take.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. The pitch. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw to third, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Couple of singles back to back. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. There's a strike. And a good eye there. deGrom, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Misses outside, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
That one ripped. That's back. That one is gone. A 3-run homer, and it gives them the lead in the first. It's 3-0. Now, Frank Thomas. This guy has turned into a beast. Ground ball right side. McNeil gets it to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Rips that one to right. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now here is hard ground ball, base knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
The designated hitter,
Here's a big power threat, Jim Thome. And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over, nobody getting loose out in the pen, so a little consultation. One out. Runners at first and second. Well, who would have thought Jacob deGrom as a college shortstop and then a 9th-round pick by the Mets was going to turn into this good of a pitcher? Back-to-back Cy Youngs in both 2018 and 2019. That misses. Now 1-2.
Yeah, Boog, just incredible. You look at that benchmark of 200 innings, comfortably over that in 2018 with 217, and the sub-2 ERA just impressive at 1.70 to lead the league.
Here's a 1-2. That one is absolutely belted. Cameron raging back towards the wall. Still going back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Runner tags up for third. He is safe.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Sammy Sosa, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Just off the inside edge. In the air, right field. Brings it in for the third out. Back here in Queens, and stepping in for New York, Ricky Henderson.
The left fielder.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That's out to center field. Griffey on his horse. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. One away. And stepping in is the speedy Mike Hamrick. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 out. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back. And here is Luis Aparicio.
Luis Aparicio.
DeGrom back to work. And a foul ball. Luis Aparicio was a trendsetter in one major way. He was the first Venezuelan player inducted into the Hall of Fame. Pitch misses there. 1-1.
Little Louis may have been the first player from Venezuela to make it to the Hall, but there'll be plenty more behind him.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Another interesting fact about Aparicio, in his entire 18 years in the big leagues, he never played a single inning at any position other than shortstop. Fly ball to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
Shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that ball is gone. That one felt good. And they add a run. It's 4-0. One down. Luis Robert now. Singled and scored his first time. Swing and a pop-up. And it stays fair.
Back-to-back base hits. Flared it out there and got it to drop for the base hit. I think he got it off the handle just a little bit, but the bat held up for him enough to get something behind that swing.
And now Ken Griffey Jr.
0-1.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That one drifts inside.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Pitch misses, and a count 2-1. And a rope into center field, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Spoiled that backdoor breaking ball perfectly. Stayed tall, didn't lean out towards it, let it get deep, and then just squared it up pretty nicely the opposite way. That's great hitting.
2 on with 1 out. And up next for Chicago, Frank Thomas. Now this is in the air down the line. Sheffield makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners.
Up next for Chicago, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Grandal, the next to hit, takes ball 1. On the ground, and that chance handled. Gets it to first. Out number 3. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Pete Alonso.
The first baseman.
And a pitch. There's a strike.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And the 0-2. That misses off the outside edge.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Up the middle, Aparicio. On to first, and quickly 1 away in the second. Mike Piazza up now for the Mets. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And a base hit right there. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He was all over that one. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
In the dirt.
Batting 7, the second baseman.
Man at first. Jeff McNeil stands in. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. In there for strike 1. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Piazza off of first with 2 away. This to center field. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, here's the third baseman, Jake Berger.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
And it's fouled away. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Next offering is in for a strike. And now the count is even.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. The pitch. Gets the swing. Now an appeal to first. And he won a round. Rule the swing. So now the DH spot. Jim Thome. 0 for 1 so far. High fly ball down the left field line. And Ricky Henderson the grab. And there's 2 away.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. An absolutely majestic shot, and they boost their lead. It's 5-zip. Luis Aparicio getting ready to hit.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
That misses the zone. 1-0. Aparicio, 36 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Cameron makes the catch, and that ends the inning.
Yeah, who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me. Yeah, I'ma take a pic for them all to see. Catch me on.
Back here at Citi Field, and the batter now, David Wright.
The third baseman.
Peavy back to work. Aparicio should have this one. Puts it away for the out. And now here is Gary Carter. Big time power.
Carter.
And first offering is fouled off. Gets under it and pops it up. 2 down. Back to the top of the Mets order. So up next for New York, Ricky Henderson. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the catch, inning over. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Jimmy Rollins. The right-hander back to work. On the ground, McNeil. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
And next to hit for the Sox, Luis Robert.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
That's a strike. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, not going to get him. He's in there.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Now on the bump, Trevor May.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And the batter now, Ken Griffey Jr. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. With Jr., probably one of the sweetest swings we have ever seen, and certainly as signature a swing as any player has ever had. To the right side, and it's through for a hit. Robert on his way around third. Oh, the throw is wild. The tag, and he's out. But a run does score on the error. Frank Thomas steps to the plate for the White Sox. That one's in there, 0-1.
The whole setup for Junior, the way he waggled the bat, the way he was able to just effortlessly move that swing through the zone, just a pretty thing from start to finish.
And that one in the air center field. Lindor makes the catch, and that'll do it. Welcome back. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Mike Cameron.
And even though he was on the big stage playing in front of thousands of people, you always remember the hat backwards, big smile on his face. He kept this game that can have a lot of stress in it fun, just like he was a kid.
0-1. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Safely into second. He's got a double. So man aboard. Here's Francisco Lindor. This guy one of the best contact men in the sport as well. And this ball gets down. It's a hit. Cameron around third.
Well done. Drives in the run. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Grandal settles underneath it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Man at first. So now here's the Mets DH, Mike Piazza. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch, not close. Lindor over at first with one away. Next offering is in for a strike. Lindor on the move. Pitch misses. Throw. Tag. Ow! Grandal with a quick release. That's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. Back here in Queens, ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And here it comes. And that's in there at the knees.
You know, these White Sox doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only one of them so far, which tells you a lot.
The 0-2. Ball 1 there. Chris, you look at it. These are the spots where guys can come on, pitch well, instill some confidence in the manager, and all of a sudden they're pitching higher leverage spots of the postseason.
Well, in this final month, I mean, this is an audition period for the call-ups, but it's also for that marginal reliever that was on the roster throughout the season to maybe step up and be on that playoff roster.
Smoked on the ground to second in plenty of time to first. That takes care of Grandal. Jake Berger digs in now. 1 for 2. First offering, and it just misses. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
That one finds the corner. And now 3-1. And the right-hander deals. Late with the swing there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
1 gone, runner at first. Jim Thome steps to the plate for the White Sox. Little chopper rolls foul. Righty to the plate. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Here's the 0-2. And that just misses.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Bold strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. And here is Sammy Sosa. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swung on, belted. Sheffield going back some more. Didn't quite have enough. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the power speed combo. Gary Sheffield. The pitch. Hard hit left side. Over to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
The other way, base hit.
Wastes no time there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
At the belt and fires. Ripped on a line. Robert pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Gary Carter. He swings and fouls one off. Two outs. Foul ball still 0-2. McNeil off of first with 2 away. Bounce to the left side. Throw over to Thomas. Inning over. Back here at Citi Field, top of the 6th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Aparicio. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Adam Ottavino.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Kicks and deals. And fouled off. Oh, and 2 now.
That's a ball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's towards center. Cameron under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Back to the top of the lineup, Jimmy Rollins. Now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Ottavino goes 6 feet 5 inches. He throws a slurve, a sinker, a cutter, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Next one misses, and that is ball 1. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2-1 now. Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Luis Robert will hit next. He's a guy who does it all. In there, and it's 0-1. There's a swing and a miss. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Ricky Henderson. Peavy back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mets, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next pitch is outside.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Got it by him for the K. Mike Cameron up now for the Mets. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
The 0-2. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
And that one fouled off. Lindor, 29 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. That one the other way. Robert makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's going to be Ken Griffey Jr. And he deals. Popped up. And makes the grab. And there's one down. Frank Thomas steps to the plate for the White Sox. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swings through that one. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And there's 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
2 outs, base is empty. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. And that's in there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the tradition 7th.
Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. And stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
The next offering misses. Now 1-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a double. So digging in, Mike Piazza. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Alonso stands at second with no outs. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. In the dirt. Sends it to first. Piazza out in the play.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Everything came together for him. It's amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel on that one. I mean, that pitch was pretty well outside, but great extension and bat control through the zone allowed him to drive it the other.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A 3-run rocket, and they cut into the lead. It's 6-4. Base is empty, 1 away. Now the third baseman, David Wright. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Just missed.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1. That one missing inside.
0-2.
Out to short. Throws to first. 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Gary Carter. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability.
The throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning.
I got my blessing to get the blessing for the brethren. The brethren. I got my blessing because the Father never left him. He did it for the brethren. I kept it all smiles like Preston.
We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Jake Berger.
Jake Berger.
The pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Sheffield ranging after it. And it's caught for the out. Next is the designated hitter, Jim Thome. He's not going to get cheated up. There.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
For Chicago, number 33, Justin Morneau.
Aaron Luke into the game. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Aaron Luke.
That hits the dirt, and that's ball one. And that's in for a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Cameron hauls it in, 2 away. And now the right fielder, Sammy Sosa, 1 for 3.
Sosa.
Going 1.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
2 down, nobody on. Liner, base hit.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And now Luis Aparicio. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it hits the base of the wall. Lindor with a relay home. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Taking over on the mound for the Mets, David Robertson.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Now at the plate, Jimmy Rollins. In there for strike 1. And a foul ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. Back here in Queens, bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. Hawaii to kick the pitch.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
The next pitch misses, and 1-1. And now 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle 2 strikes.
And now it's even up. The punch out there. 1 gone here. Mike Cameron up now for the Mets.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. Next pitch is popped up. That is the inning. And welcome back. New inning getting started. And now Luis Robert. And a pitch.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And the 0-1. And that's outside.
That's a ball.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. The 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And the righty deals. In the dirt, Carter gathers, throws, got him. One away on the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Junior in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. And a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. So now 1-2.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. In the air out towards right center. Cameron drifts towards it. Snags it for the second out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. To the right side, McNeil. And that is that. Welcome back. And now it's going to be Mike Piazza.
The designated hitter, Mike Piazza.
The wind and the pitch.
Number 54.
That's inside. Gossage, a 6'3" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a sinker, and he works in a changeup.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. That one 95 to finish him off. Now it's the right fielder, Gary Sheffield.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Gossage deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Gossage ready. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a pitch. And that's outside. Sets him down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. And now here's Jeff McNeil.
Flashed his power last time, blasted one over the wall to the opposite field.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one fouled off. Kicks and fires. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. In the dirt. On to first. Ball game.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox, 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Mets, 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 23 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 41,922. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please get home safely.
Mm-hmm.